Ariel Helwani for mmarated.com, standing next to Thiago the Pitbull Alves, who on October 25th faces Diego Sanchez at UFC 90. Thiago, how are you today?
Good, how you doing?
Everyone's very excited for that bout. You, Diego Sanchez, Chicago, Illinois, just a couple of weeks away now. You ready for it?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready to fight tomorrow. You know, it's a big fight for me. You know, after that, the winner's gonna get the title shot. So I can't wait to knock his ass out.
Have the UFC told you that the winner of that bout will in fact get a shot at whoever wins between BJ Penn and George St. Pierre in January?
Yeah, Mr. Dana White, you know, when we went to the press conference in Chicago, he told us that the winner of that fight will get the title shot at the champion. So.
All right, what do you think of your opponent, Diego Sanchez? For a little while there, he kind of hit a roadblock in his career. Seems to have reinvented himself now and is back stronger than ever. You impressed with what he's been able to do to sort of, get back on track?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been a big fan of Diego Sanchez. You know, I've seen the guy fighting since he joined the first UFC reality show. You know, he fought a couple of my teammates, and what happened to him when he lost, it happens to all the fighters. You know, that's a business. You know, either you're going to win or lose. You know, that's not much you can say about it. But Diego's a really tough guy, man, a tough opponent. You know, I respect him a lot. That's why I'm training really, really hard. You know, but once I step in octagon, it's going to be all about me, and I'm going to knock him out.
And the last time we saw you in action, UFC 85, a very impressive victory over Matt Hughes. Kind of, there was a little cloud over it due to the weight issue. First off, are you going to be able to make weight? Everything okay with this bout, trying to shed that stigma?
Yeah, I mean, it's always something, you know. My fight against Caro Parisian, he said that they stopped too early. My fight against UFC, Matt Hughes, they say it was the weight thing, you know. I mean, I explained myself 100 times, you know. The UFC management was cool about it. They knew about my sprained ankle and everything, you know. I never had a problem making weight before, you know. It's not going to be a problem. So this time, I'm going to do everything right. So after I beat Diego Sanchez, I don't know what they're going to say, you know. But you can please everybody, so.
So we could put to rest any talk of you having to fight as a middleweight or anything like that, right? You are officially a welterweight and you're comfortable at 170. Oh
yeah, I'm comfortable at 170, you know. I got advantage at 170, you know. I'm a big 170. 185, I don't know, man. You know who the champion is, you know.
I've heard of it.
it's kind of dangerous. And it's not about that. I mean, I'm really comfortable at 170. I'm not planning to go 185. Usually the guys that fight 185, they're way bigger than me, you know. They weigh, when I'm off season, I'm about 200, 205. You know, the guys that fought 185, the big guys, they're about like 220, 215. So, you know, that's no reason for me to go fight against those big guys, you know.
You mentioned the sprained ankle. How's it feeling now, 100%?
Feeling great, you know. It was great in the Matt Hughes fight, you know. It's been a couple months after the fight, so it feels good. It feels great.
All right, and let me quickly ask you, BJ Penn, George St. Pierre, obviously you have a lot of interest in that bout. What's your prediction? Who do you think is going to win?
It's a really tough fight, you know. I mean, I know BJ Penn's a different fighter. I know St. Pierre's a different fighter than before. I know those guys, they keep improving themselves. But I think BJ now is taking his job more seriously. So, I don't know, man. It's going to be a hard matchup, but I go with St. Pierre.
Really? St. Pierre, you think he'll be able to do it again?
I think so. Just because, I mean, he's a bigger guy, you know. He's more athletic and everything. But BJ Penn, if we're gonna talk about like technical-wise, BJ Penn's a better fighter on paper, you know. But I mean, St. Pierre's just a better athlete, you know. He's a good striker, good jiu-jitsu guy. You know, he dictates the fights whatever he wants. So I think that's gonna be his strength. You know, he's just gonna put a lot of pressure on BJ, and BJ hopefully, or we'll knock him out, or I don't know, go the distance. I don't know what's gonna happen now, but I go with St. Pierre.
All right, and let me finally quickly ask you, because we are here in Florida, American Top Team, Boca Raton. I hear you're the king of Miami. Lots of, everyone has good stories about you. So, got any advice for me how I should spend the next couple of days here in Florida?
Oh, yeah. Actually, it's my birthday on Friday, you know,
really?
October 3rd.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. And, bro, go to South Beach, you know. Saturday, you got, like, tons of places to go. If you don't want, I don't know where you're staying, but around here in Coconut Creek, tonight you can go to the Cove, then hit Delray Beach, and on Saturday you gotta go to South Beach, you know, Mokai, Mint, you know, that's a bunch of places, man. But, you'll have fun anywhere you go here.
All right, Thiago. Well, on October 25th, it's all business for this man, the Pitbull, as he faces Diego Sanchez in a welterweight eliminator bout, right? UFC 90. Very excited. Chicago, Illinois. Thank you very much, Thiago.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.